Hey there everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be looking at pet abandonment. Have you ever recalled seeing a poor cat or dog abandoned on the street? Well, in Singapore there are approximately over 200 cases of pet abandonment. The National Parks Board of Singapore investigated 180 alleged cases of pet abandonment in 2017, 225 cases in 2018, 230 cases in 2019, 215 cases in 2020, and 225 cases in 2021. So, with that said, let's look into why people abandon their pets and the harmful consequences of pet abandonment. Number 1. People tend to buy their pets based on their own impulses. That once cute little bundle of fluff we fell in love with may have grown up too large and can become quite destructive when bored, due to poor or minimal training. Some people buy pets based on their appearance, instead of taking into account the pet's personality or temperament. Impulse buying is putting the health and welfare of millions of pets at risk. So make sure to undertake lots of research at all before considering adopting or buying a new pet. Number 2. Pets become inconvenient. Some people may start to consider their pets as inconvenient to their lifestyle. Perhaps once they grow older, they feel less inclined to feed, bathe, or spend money on their trips to the vet. Dog and cat vet checkups can be quite expensive. We must therefore be fully prepared and capable of caring for a pet properly, and not abandoning them after a while. Number 3. It is hard to relocate if you live in rental homes. It can be a huge problem to relocate. If you own a pet, rental places which are pet-friendly are usually quite hard to find. It may also be upsetting for your pet to leave a familiar environment that they're more used to, so ensure things are done nice and slow so as to not frighten them. Number 4. The birth of a baby may make parents irresponsible when having to take care of both their baby and their pet. Are we so caught up in the delight of a new family member that we forget the needs of another member of our family who relies on us completely? There are numerous stories of women experiencing motherhood whom have changed feelings towards their pets, in which there seems to be a lower tolerance for their antics due to the high stress and demands that a baby brings to a family. Number 5. Older or sicker pets are considered a burden. Old dogs, like old people, deserve to spend their twilight years in comfort, surrounded by love. It is a tragedy to see the elderly bewildered dogs coming from the pounds in never-ending numbers. Usually when pets are older, they have health issues families don't want to deal with, either for financial reasons or because they just don't want to be bothered with a sick pet. And now, we'll be focusing on the consequences of pet abandonment. Number 1 is abandoned dogs and cats face an uncertain and stressful future. When pets are abandoned, they would have to live on the streets in constant fear as they are forced to take care of themselves. For puppies and kittens that are not weaned at the point when they are abandoned, this is almost always a death sentence. Stray animals are likely to be thirsty, hungry, and exposed to extreme weather conditions. Without veterinary care, shelter, and food, they will sooner or later become sick and die. Animals that are not neutered when dumped will also contribute to an already existing and rising stray animal population. Their offspring will be born into a life on the streets as well, fighting for their own survivals. Number 2. Animal shelters and rescues are overburdened by the number of abandoned pets. Surrendered and abandoned animals can become a financial burden for governmental and non-governmental organizations that take care of them. Animal shelters and animal rescue organizations are often struggling to stay afloat. This burden has been increased due to people dumping their animals during the COVID-19 pandemic. They usually do not receive any government funds and are dependent on donations to provide the necessary care for unwanted animals. Apart from the financial side, at some point, many shelters reach their full capacity of animals they can take in and may resort to using euthanasia. And lastly, number 3. Pet owners experience emotional consequences after abandoning their pet. Abandoning a pet can be painful for some owners and have long-term consequences. It has the potential to put the owner and their family in an emotional predicament. When a child's pet is unexpectedly taken away from them, they suffer greatly. Many people who give their animals to animal shelters feel terrible and ashamed, as if they failed and betrayed their pets who relied on and trusted them. So what do you think about pet abandonment? Do you agree with what we said in the video? Tell us about it in the comments below. Please like and share this video if you found it helpful. The references used in this video are listed in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe for more FURducation videos. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.